What's happening, chums, and welcome back to our channel where we're starting a brand new Let's Play pool
We are indeed.
on the planet Far Eden, long after the Dust Devil plague on Earth.
So what is this Let's Play then, Ross?
This is ReCore.
ReCore? What's that? I've never heard of that game.
That's because most people don't give a shit. I think this game kind of got a bit of it got short shrift, is what I'm trying to say. Most people didn't play it and have heard that it's shit, and thus won't play it to discover that it's not shit.
No. So this is the definitive edition, isn't it?
This is.
Yeah.
This version came out long after I'd actually finished it, so I don't know. I know they added a new
Dungeon?
explorable area and a new bot.
See, I've played the first dungeon, which teaches the mechanics.
So we're playing as Jewel, and that's Mac, our faithful robo doggy. And another thing they changed in this one, I don't know if you noticed there, when Mac was barking, it told you what he was saying at the bottom of the screen.
They've added that.
Yeah, in the original version, it showed what they were saying in like the core bot language, and you can actually read it.
Yeah. See, I got the standard edition, but Microsoft were kind enough to give me the definitive edition.
Yeah, it was a free upgrade.
Yeah, it was awfully nice of them.
So what I like about this is it's basically a 3D collectathon platformer, which I don't think most people thought. I think most people expected like a third-person action-adventure game.
Yeah.
And
it does have action in it.
It does, but it's more of a 3D platformer really than like anything like Uncharted or something like that. And it's also obviously like built on much more of a budget than something like that. It's very much a like AA kind of level game, but the controls are really tight. Like you've got jump, double jump, and you've got this boost, which is awesome. I love the trail it leaves in the sand as well. But you can do that in the air, and you can like tag things together. So you can like boost in the air, but you can also boost off of stuff. Well, maybe not that because that doesn't count as a platform, but you can boost off of platforms like that, and then you can double jump and then boost again. And like you can cover quite a bit of distance. And there's also like a mantle in there as well, so just in case you don't quite make your jumps. But it's really the platforming controls are really precise, and there's some fucking crazy platforming challenges in this. But also the combat is pretty much like lock-on combat rather than sort of like aiming yourself. Like you can like free aim like that, but if you hold the left trigger you like lock onto the nearest target.
Core bot frames. Looks like the scavenger bots have picked them clean.
But yeah, I mean I think considering the fact it's like probably a fairly low budget game built on Unity, I think it's a really good looking game considering.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no.
Another part of the combat, you might notice the bullets are white at the moment, or the blasts. And you see the D-pad icon down in the bottom left corner. That changes as you play the game and you get different colours. And then you have to like shoot enemies with the correct colour, and some of them change colours throughout and stuff.
Make our way to the top. Lead the way, Mac.
It gives the combat a bit more than just sort of standard lock-on combat.
Follow me.
But yeah, all his dialogue and all the other bots was like complete gibberish in the original release. And you get these like audio diaries and stuff playing, which is Jules' father.
Yeah.
So
what's the story like on this then?
the basis of the story is like Earth is kind of fucked. So they've sent people off to colonise Far Eden. And I think it's like they're in stasis for like 200 years or something.
Right.
And they put these machines on the surface of this planet that were supposed to
serve them.
They're supposed to terraform, that's the word I was looking for. Terraform the planet while all the colonists slept. And Jewel wakes up
Early.
I think late actually.
Really? Oh, really?
And she realised it hasn't terraformed.
Looks like this door is missing its power cell.
And
I must be around
things have gone strangely wrong.
Well, things have got to go wrong, otherwise if things go right there's not really much of a story, is there?
I mean, I don't know why I'm shooting all these guys. There's not really any point to it. Apart from the XP.
The sweet, sweet XP.
There
Here
you are.
you are.
Back to your socket.
Now, who's this voice actress? Is she well known?
I think it is. This is also another thing. You've got a charge shot on RB. I think it is actually the voice of. Did you play Halo Wars 2?
No, I didn't. Never got around to play that.
There's another AI in that called Isabel. I think she voices her as well. I'm not sure what else she's done. A quick sip of me beer.
Got to fortify your constitution.
Absolutely.
You hear that?
Yeah, I do remember you have a boss battle at the end of this dungeon.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mac's been kidnapped.
Oh, Mackie!
He's been kidnapped.
Mac, no, my doggy. So how many different kinds of machines can you have with you? So you,
I think you can have. It's been a while. I played it at launch. It's been a while now. I think you can have 2 active,
Security ladders?
and
On around here.
boom! Get out of here.
yeah, and you can have others in reserve. I think there are 4 types in the game. I think there were 3 at launch, and there was kind of a slot missing for one, and that was what was added in the definitive edition, as well as apparently like cleaning up some bugs and stuff.
Right.
But
You think this game's quite underrated, don't you?
I think it's massively underrated. I think it's fantastic.
Mac should be
I mean, it's never going to like win Game of the Year awards and stuff because
oh, come on now. H1Z1 got voted Game of the Year for one particular person. So
but it's a really solid game with tight gameplay, an interesting story, and a lot of promise. Basically, I think if they put a bigger budget into a sequel, it could be amazing. And I think it's very, very good as it is.
Do you reckon they'll ever make a sequel?
I hope so. They've said that it's one of the games they see potential in.
Right, yeah.
So this is another mechanic in the game. It's kind of a tug of war thing. So like, if your line goes white there, you want to not pull because then it would break. And you can do that to pull. If you look at Mac, you see that blue ball in the middle of him. That's his core. So that's kind of his personality.
Yeah.
You can do that to other robots and pull the cores out of them and insta kill them.
Revive him. It's alright, mate. Yay.
Try and be more careful.
But you have to weaken them past a certain percent first. And then there's all like your currencies and your what's it called? Upgrades and stuff. You see that little bar on there. So if I weaken a bit more, I can then pull his core out.
Yeah, yeah.
Except I fucked it.
Yeah, it didn't do too well there, Ross. There you go. Nice.
So you have to weaken them past that little notch. And then if you build it up, you can build up a instant extract.
Right. So you don't have to do that tug of war thing.
Yeah.
No.
Just immediately pulls their core out.
Nice.
You see it says instant extract ready at the top of the screen.
Oh no.
And if you do that, you can, when you extract a core, you gain a core, and it's also
No, Mac, no. Oh, whoa.
you can also damage like other enemies nearby. So this is like a special move, lethal commands they're called. So each core bot has its own attack, which is on the Y button.
Right, okay. Sounds good. Come on, pull that core out, Ross. There you go, nice.
So this combat is basically just sort of locking on, keeping moving, maybe pulling out a core every now and then.
So this is one of the few Xbox One exclusives, eh?
Yeah, there's an instant extract there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually made by Armature, who were some of the people that worked on Metroid Prime
Okay.
on the GameCube, left and started their own studio.
What have they made since then?
They made a
Ooh, ow.
Batman Arkham game for the 3DS, I think,
Alright.
which was sort of like a Metroidvania kind of game.
Yeah.
They've made this. I'm not sure what else they've made, to be honest. But sort of like since splitting from Retro Studios, the makers of Metroid Prime, they haven't quite hit those heights.
Well, those heights are quite high. So what you got to do here now? What's this?
You can tell Mac to dig and look for hidden items in the environment.
Go on, Maxie.
So we need to find a little bot to open that door, basically.
Oh, he's found something.
Don't worry. We won't hurt you.
It's okay, little birdie.
And then you can plug him into the door.
There you go.
There. Feel better?
No, I don't.
I know, I hear it too. Power source must be close.
It's kind of weird, like, actually being able to read Mac's dialogue, because the first time I played this, you couldn't read any of it at all.
I think that's a good or bad thing. I mean, do you reckon it would have been better with just him talking gibberish and her reacting to it?
I think it's kind of the thing she says kind of
Explain.
gives you an indication of what he's saying anyway.
Readings from that power source.
But it's good to be able to actually tell what's being said. Ooh, hello,
Ooh,
Jesus.
look at hell.
Where'd you come from?
Sneaky monkey.
Where'd the other one go? Hear it.
Somewhere. Oh, is that there? What the fuck was it
Lying on
doing
the
there?
floor.
Stuck on the door.
Yeah, that was another sort of complaint of the game at launch. It was a bit buggy.
Yeah.
And I had a few bugs myself. There were some areas of the game where you just fall through the floor,
Oh fuck.
which was like not really a good bug to have at launch. And also a very unfortunate bug for a game that's basically a platform.
Yeah.
But it pretty much only happened in like the overworld.
Alright.
Sometimes you just fall through the floor, so it didn't like interfere with any actual platforming. It was more just the sort of more of the
You should charge shot, Roz.
like more of the open world sort of traversal kind of stuff.
Come to me.
Let's get Mac to charge in.
Come, Mackie. Get that cool. Get that. There you go.
I like how it zooms in. It shows a close up pulling a core out and then it shrinks in a head, and that's pretty cool.
So how long ago did you complete the game? A couple of years ago?
Whenever it came out, I can't remember when it came out.
2015?
It might have been 15.
The power source.
There it is.
Whenever it came out, I finished it. Then I think I played it. I put in like 25 hours.
So it's not a particularly very long game, is
It's not a massively long game. I put extra time into it, just sort of exploring around and doing, because there are like challenge dungeons and stuff you can do, which is where all the harder platforming challenges are.
it? And this has been enhanced for the 1X, right?
It has, yeah.
Good lighting. I like that.
I think it's a nice looking game.
Yeah. I think this is where the boss battle is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Come on.
I really like Joel as a character as well. That's one reason I hope they make a sequel.
Yeah.
Character with a lot of promise.
She's not the only human character in the game, though, is she?
No.
No.
But yeah, I mean, like the whole premise, the world, the characters, the setting, everything has tons of promise.
Yeah. I just noticed that like she's got really bad sunburn on her shoulders.
Yeah.
We need to get that core.
We need to get that core out there, Roz.
Charge in, Mac.
Come
Oh, I
on,
pressed
you
the
can
wrong
do it,
button.
Mac.
Charge in, Mac.
No, there you go. Oh.
So you see he's changing colours.
Yeah.
So if we actually had the other colours on the rifle,
Yeah.
then we'd be able to switch to match his colour and do more damage. But we've only got the white rifle at the moment.
So we're not doing that much damage to him in this state. Oh, he's really annoyed. So you got to weaken him and then pull his core out.
Indeed.
Oosh.
I'll tell Mac to charge in because he's blue now, and Mac's blue, so Mac will do a bit of bonus damage.
Get him, Maxie. There we go. Pull it. Pull it. Easy, easy. There you go. Remember when I played this, it took me like a few attempts to get the core out.
It can be a bit... it takes a bit of time to figure out when you can pull. Because when it flashes red, you think, oh, I need to let go. But you can keep pulling until it goes white. It's when it goes white, you need to stop.
Stop.
So a lot of people go, oh no, red, I better stop. And then they fail the pull.
Yeah.
So it could probably have used a bit more explaining for that.
Yeah.
See that leg?
Oh, Max.
Doesn't look too bad, but I won't be able to fix it here. Can you make it back?
Yeah,
to
you can upgrade your shit, can't you? Your equipment.
Upgrade all your gear, upgrade your bots, change all their body parts out. They end up looking quite different by the end of it.
Let's get out of this shithole.
Yeah, I really hope they announce a sequel to this. I'll be very happy if they do.
You'd probably be one of the only few people to be happy.
Might well be, but I don't care.
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
I think it's a fucking brilliant game.
How was that?
There is a little, what's it called? Hidden over here.
Nice.
An
Oh my
audio
god, it's
diary.
like that platformer game we played recently. Celeste.
We do not speak of Celeste.
That's a rock hard game.
But yeah, I mean, you can see like how much distance you can cover there by like chaining your moves together.
Yeah, I don't believe I did that when I played it.
This is like one of my favourite things in a game is like if it just makes it fun to move around, then I'm happy to just explore.
Right.
Which is why I spent like 25 hours on this. You can probably complete it in like under 10.
Yeah.
But I spent hours doing everything because I just love the way it plays. The controls are so tight that you see something you're like, yeah, I can probably make that.
Oh, there's something there. There's a little bit.
There is. So yeah, her dad is one of the scientists that sort of like was working on sort of terraforming the planet and creating the core bots and everything.
Yeah.
And she left before he did and went into stasis, so she doesn't know what's happened to him.
Oh, so
basically.
it's one of those things you've got to figure out find out as well, is it?
So there's loads of like audio diaries and
Yeah.
stuff from him talking, sort of like that he's left her.
Consider them half official, half private.
Oh.
Guess your old dad can't move around.
It's a bit. I think they should have some subtitles on when he's talking, especially in your combat.
Yeah. I think you can listen to them again in the menu, but yeah, they should do. Oh, I lost my lock on there.
Get him, Maxie.
Oh yeah, I can tell Max did that.
Yeah.
Good job, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's red there, you can still
Good.
pull. When it goes white, you need to let go completely. Is there another one somewhere, or is that it?
I think that's it.
There's also this. I think it's been a while, but I think this is like the currency
while.
you use to
Buy your
warn
upgrades.
rivets. I think it's I can't quite remember how the upgrade stuff works, but we'll get into that as we continue
As we
the Let's Play.
progress the Let's Play. Oh,
Yeah,
there's another one.
That's Jules' house there.
Must be a lonely. How long has she been out of stasis? Does it say?
I don't think it's long at the point at the start of the game. I think she's not long been out of stasis. She's just sort of woken up and... Because it kind of starts in media res a bit and you're like, well, hold on, what's going on? I think it is sort of she's not long woken up.
Ooh, tug of war, tug of war. There we go.
Yeah, I think the cores are what you use to upgrade your bots. And so it's been a while, so I can't remember exactly how all the economy stuff works. But it does feel like they sort of like tuned the game to sort of reward exploration, because if you're the kind of bloke that jumps all over everything, like if you go up to the top of a crawler, there's like collectibles up here, which is always nice.
Oh yeah,
Acquired a health booster. That sounds good.
sounds good to me.
But let's get inside.
Let's get have a cup of tea. Do they have cup of teas in Far Eden?
Probably.
Let's
Oh.
get inside and see if this core will turn the power back on.
Jules Crawler.
Jeweler.
Jules. Very nice, Ross. Very nice.
Thank you very much. I do try.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
usually work,
do.
but, you know.
No, sometimes
Every now and then it comes off.
it comes off. Yeah.
Got to fix Mac's poor little leg.
Oh.
Hope this works.
Come on. Let's put it in there.
So these things are kind of like...
Yeah.
You see, like, Mac's core is blue.
Yeah.
The cores are all either like blue, yellow, red.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's like prismatic core, so it's got kind of like a bit of every colour in it.
Doesn't look like it lost any energy at all.
So these are kind of a big plot point.
Right. Okay.
But they're also the thing you have to collect. The last dungeon of the game gates your progress based on how many of those cores you have, which a lot of people really hated
Oh.
because they tried to blast through the game
Right.
in like 8 hours.
Listen, I just wanted to tell
Whereas
you
I played it and did everything, so I never
but
sort of
I
came
hope
up
there's
against the
space for me on the next
gating.
evacuation fleet, and I'll meet
That's
you
her
on
dad.
Far Eden, just like I promised.
Daddy.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, she went ahead
Course
of
it
him and
not.
he was supposed to meet her afterwards once
Yeah.
it had all
Oh, Matt.
been
Nothing is going
Alright.
according to
once it
plan.
had all been terraformed and everything.
It obviously hasn't gone to plan, has it?
Yeah.
No.
I think there's supposed to be like colonists in orbit sleeping, waiting for it to work. Waiting for it to all be done.
Now that we've got power, we can unlock the gate. Go
Yeah,
over there
Joseph
and check it
Staten
out.
worked on this, on the story of this.
This
Oh, is
report
it?
says
Mr. Halo.
it's been offline for 96 years.
Whoa.
So why didn't we wake up right when the problem started?
Why?
We're the closest
Oh my
moments to night.
god. That's terrible.
96 years.
What happened, Dad? Where are you?
Yeah, so she woke up 96 years after some kind of problem happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're probably all dead.
Come on, Matt.
Yeah, she's one of the maintenance crew, so if something goes wrong, she's supposed to be woken up from stasis to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Is the machines part of the human settlement? No, like Mac.
Yeah, they've gone crazy. They're
Oh.
supposed to be the ones like doing, like helping out with the terraforming,
Mm-hmm.
while all the colonists sleep, and they've gone a bit crazy. So I think that'll do for part 1 of this Let's Play. Paul. What do you
Yay.
reckon?
Alright. I can't wait to delve deeper into ReCore.
What do you think so far? I mean, I know you've played a little
I've
bit.
played
of it anyway,
already
so-
played this bit, so I can't. I already know it. So, but I'm more looking forward to delving more into the game because I've not played much of it. It's probably the furthest I got to it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to learning more about it. I mean, it can't be any worse than Shenmue, right? Am I right, fellas?
It'll be a shorter Let's Play as well.
But yeah, it looks good, man. Like you say, tight controls, good exploration. It looks good for like a mid-budget game.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think it's a good looking game.
look at it. It looks really good. So yeah, we hope you guys will enjoy this too and enjoy our Let's Play of ReCore.
Yeah, hopefully this one
Over
does
the
a
next
bit better than
couple of
Shenmue.
Yeah. Thanks for watching and please like and subscribe. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.